Well, things could get worse, huh?
What?
He shot me. He shot both of us.
He just shot that woman in the neck.
What was that noise?
Hello, welcome to Random Encounter, the weekly live streaming show on GameSpot.com and twitch.tv/GameSpot. We play a different random video game. My name is Daniel O'Dwyer, and I'm joined by our resident Tex Murphy expert, Benito Gonzalez.
I guess that's as close as I can get, like, to being an expert at something. Tex Murphy.
Well, we're going to play the Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy adventure, which I believe is technically the 6th game?
Yeah.
What?
New San Francisco.
What?
Let's go. We can probably find the work building.
There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Alright, so I can right-click on
So yeah,
anything?
you right-click on anything, and that shows your option. You can turn on your flashlight. Be like, yo. All that stuff.
How's that?
Oh, I think
Somebody's shouting at me?
It's always useful.
might be your phone.
Glue is always useful, that is true.
Adventure games, you pick up anything you're allowed to pick up.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
I think it's the phone.
No messages on the vid phone.
Maybe there's someone at the door. Or maybe that's just noise coming from outside.
I'm gonna go on my computer, maybe it's there.
Somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Sons of bitches.
Damn it.
I had all my episodes of Game of Thrones on that. I wonder how much this character is based on, like, the designer's own tastes and loves. I wanted to
I mean, I'm sure there's a lot of, like,
Yeah, I remember
nods
years ago, I was
to
finishing up the latest
film
Mike and
noir
I Candy
stuff
Kids
and,
adventure, and I
books,
realized
Pulp Fiction books.
I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it's the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
Let's investigate the scene.
Where is he? He's up at the window.
Having a flashback.
Yeah. PTSD.
Where's he shooting from?
For speeding headlights coming in the alleyway.
It's the Wardenclyffe Tower.
What's that thing?
It's the Wardenclyffe Tower, a Nikola Tesla invention. I have the strangest feeling this is related to a case I was working on.
Well, the name of the game is the Tesla Effect, so...
Try something. Looks like the dumpster escaped unscathed. Motor oil, the secret ingredient to Louis' Armageddon blend. Louis usually up at this time.
So this right here,
Ask him if he
this
Yeah.
is the game.
anything.
Like,
You just
looking at stuff, you're finding clues.
ruined stew.
I'm here to see my pal Louis,
Yeah.
but I see a pretty brunette.
This is like a reoccurring character.
Oh,
I have a
really?
feeling she recognizes me, but I have no idea who she is.
Oh, it's gonna go into video now, is it?
Yep.
Yeah! Alright, this is rad.
Well, hello, stranger.
Hey! Pinch me!
This totally feels like a dream.
That has got to be the nicest thing you've ever said to me. Just for that, I'm gonna get you some coffee.
What's it? I love how vague these are.
Yeah.
Metaphor or less. How can I not click that?
Sure. I like it like my heart.
Black?
This is. I love how weird this is. Alright. So I say yes. Alright, I'm gonna go buzzkill.
Oh man. I ruined my joke.
Is that blood? Ow! Oh, hush. Been out picking fights again?
I don't know what happened, but you look pretty incredible on a nurse's
This is really weird.
You do, huh? You in the mood for a little role-playing? Who do you think you are? Mr. Tall, blonde,
This is really weird. I have no idea what the goddamn hell is going on. See, usually in these situations, I pick the weirdest one. I have no idea.
They're all weird.
Stranger danger. I don't want to ruin this moment. I'm gonna turn tables.
You seem to know who I am. Who are you?
I'm Taylor, and I'll be your nurse. I recommend 2 aspirin and lots of bed rest. Maybe
I think she wants to get boned. I think boning is on her.
I have to investigate these gunshots, but maybe if I were to do it really quick.
I have to go into work today, unfortunately. But maybe after work tomorrow. Oh, geez,
He's getting
I'm
coffee
late.
in the morning.
I got a new
This guy's
extension at work.
fucking
I'll send it to your smart Alex.
good as picking
Please,
tail.
go see Dr. Donahue at the North Hill Clinic. Call me after and tell me what she says about that noggin of yours. See you, Uncle Louie.
See you, Taylor.
Oh, sorry, it's Louis' niece.
Oh,
She's
oh,
Louis' niece.
Louis, you ain't looking too hot.
Mr. Mike,
He's a mutant.
Okay.
what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? What have you been doing since the
Oh.
Goonies?
Are they like not friends now?
Her?
Hey, tell me who that woman was who just left here, and why does she act like she knows me?
Why you gotta be like that? You know Taylor. A little too well, you ask me.
Uh-oh. He boned his
Drunk
knees.
again?
This is weird. This game is weird, and I'm really into it. Chelsea.
You know,
Was she in the game you liked?
I love
You played?
Chelsea
I don't
like
remember.
she
I mean,
was my
this
own
guy was
daughter.
really the only character I truly remember
I
because
still miss her.
he was like a main character.
Even after
and
all
you talked to
this
him a lot.
time.
All right, one more question. Ladder? I'm just intrigued.
I don't got a ladder. You might want to check at the Golden
need a
Gate
ladder
Hotel.
for?
Why am I asking about a ladder?
They've been doing a bunch of renovations.
All right. Great, okay, bye.
I can't go to the North Hill Clinic. Not now. I need to investigate the crime scene to find out what happened.
so you gotta
before
investigate the
police
crime
arrive.
scene.
Behind Rook's pawn shop is a dirty, ugly alcove that reminds me a lot of Rook
Look at this
himself.
dude's face on this thing.
I remember the day I came back to my office to that grisly sight.
Flashback? Not a flashback to another old Tex Murphy thing. Why is that screaming old man's head in the jar of water?
I tried for an hour to get Pug's head out of the water cooler, but it was no dice. The police showed up and thought about grilling me until they realized Pug was a mutant. And it was like they couldn't care less. I guess people are a little apprehensive about taking that bottle back for deposit.
So there's my office. This is the electronic shop that had the busted up windows, so I feel like we should probably...
Yeah, you probably need to get in
I
there.
don't think you can get in there, though.
That's why you need to get on the ladder, right? To get to the window.
Right.
To get into that window.
Okay. Yeah, we've already been back here, so that's...
So where did he say the ladder was?
Oh, yeah. The hotel? Some random voice in the back of our head has told us that it might be the hotel. Snow White Warehouse, we believe, has a ladder. So it's just a case of finding this key she was talking about.
Where did you say they hit?
Somewhere outside the door. There.
Yeah, needs a key.
Oh, that's where you put the key. There it is.
There you go.
What do we got here? It's like instructions to get into the Snow White Warehouse.
Awesome. All right. New code 4268.
1968.
Yeah, needs a key.
You need to find the code thing.
Okay.
That door?
When visiting Salt Lake? So when visiting
on the-
beautiful
is
Salt
that a key?
Lake,
Is that a key
be
right
sure
there?
to visit...
On the table?
No, it's
Oh,
for San Francisco.
what's that?
It's a key to a
Bam.
lockbox.
What? We have a code and a key. So we... God, this is confusing. Don't we have a code
it's
to
a
a
different
lockbox
lockbox.
already? There's the key. Oh, right. Okay.
The key opens the box to and
Yeah,
then the code,
and the
you press the
code's in
code in
there.
there. Okay,
All
there you go. That's how that works.
4268. I really appreciate like Deus Ex 1 style that I had
You
to
had to press
open that.
buttons?
Yeah, I had to do that. Like remember in Thief we did this.
Oh,
we
yeah,
hit
the key.
and then I actually have to press the
Yeah,
buttons.
yeah.
4268.
I like that too.
It's creepy.
Wow, is this still here?
Oh.
I used this to deal with a cunning criminal on my Under a Killing Moon case who had a bad case of
I think we've got a flashback
bozophobia.
here.
Yeah.
Look at that mustache. It's so janky.
I wonder what year it's supposed to be.
What? Do you remember this?
I don't remember this.
Kids, and I'm here. Mommy's come back.
Oh, the compositing is so bad.
Is that enough?
Now that I have a ladder, I can get into the second floor of the electronics shop.
Complete disregard for inventory. I like it.
Yeah.
Just carrying a ladder.
I gotta put that ladder in my backpack
Yeah.
real quick.
What the? Ding ding. What? Oh, I can interact with it.
Are you betting on a horse or
Oh,
something?
this must be some sort of game. Oh,
It's like a mini game,
Am
right?
I supposed to be following the?
Oh, is it Simon Says?
I think it is. It's blue, purple. Yeah, so it's.
Oh, it is Simon Says.
All right, all right.
There you go.
Yeah,
Winner.
and there you go.
Winner.
Whoa!
There's a dude in
There's
there.
a dude with no pants on.
Don't shoot.
Dead.
Yeah, it looks dead to me.
Walk around where he's pointing the gun at least. So theatrical. They're like.
Yeah.
And then the
I think
jump.
it's like, it's a lot of cartoony.
Yes.
You know what I mean? It's very cartoony.
Ugh.
Trapped.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, finished day one.
Well, at the end of this day, I get to have sex with that coffee girl, so that was
Great
awesome fun.
advice. If you could help me break it, then I'd be impressed.
I really enjoyed that.
So, yeah, that was your first Tex Murphy experience, right?
Yeah, I
Liked it,
really, I was surprisingly into that. It was PI rating, current path. I don't know. I was expecting some jank, and there is like a fair amount, but
there's
it's
a fair
so
amount of Jack.
self-aware of
And-
it. It's
and
like
the storytelling is done pretty well. You know,
It
the
is.
storytelling's pretty good.
well written. I felt like it was a world that was like beyond, considering how like small that little area they were letting you play in was. It felt like a world that was beyond its
Yeah.
borders that kept going.
Yeah, yeah.
As somebody who's played the old games and was clearly getting some nice little nostalgia hooks there,
Yeah.
do you think you're going to play this?
I think I'm gonna actually. I want to know how long it is first because I don't want to put
Right.
too much time into it. But I think I want to give it a shot and I want to play some days probably.
Thank you very much, everyone. Benito, thank you very much for hanging out.
Sure, thanks for having me.
And it wouldn't have been the same without you. This is very much a game that you need somebody with nostalgia hooks to
Yeah.
kind of let you know about it. Don't know what's on next week in the show. As ever, at Danny O'Dwyer on Twitter if you have any suggestions. And thanks for hanging out. See you next week.
Bye.